everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is May 1st, International Worker Day, and I got the day off. Actually, my holiday started yesterday. This week has been pretty interesting because I got several days off in a row. I only worked 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday was Hung King Commemoration Day, a day to honor the Hung King, the founders of our country. It reflects a beautiful Vietnamese tradition of remembering our roots. And then Thursday, which is yesterday, was the reunification day, and today is International Workers Day. So for those who don't work on the weekends like me, we have 4 consecutive days off from Thursday to Sunday, and that is amazing. So I'm at home right now, as you all can see, but I'm not in the bedroom. I mean, my in the office room, but they have the same design, probably look the same background. I just want to film a casual video, like to talk with you guys, so I don't want it to be complicated. I'm actually sitting on the floor right now. I feel comfortable sitting on the floor and just talking to the camera. I don't want to overcomplicate it, like have to do makeup or like have to put on like an outfit or whatever, because if I made it that complicated, I would probably never hit the record button. Today, I want to chat with you guys about something like a feeling. The feeling that I don't really like it. I don't want to use the word hate because that's a very strong word, but I don't enjoy this feeling at all. And I will call it being stuck in a mini rut. I don't even know if that's make any sense, but it's just a name that I have for it. It's this feeling when you know you should do something, but your whole body feels sluggish and doesn't even want to start. Even though the task isn't difficult, but you just keep procrastinating again and again. For example, I've been wanting to go to this cafe near my house, just literally like 3-minute walk away, but I keep putting it off. During this holiday, I promised myself that I would go to that cafe, but a whole day already passed, actually like 2 days already passed, and I still haven't. This morning, I told myself that I would definitely go to that cafe, but as you can see, I'm sitting here talking to you guys and filming this video instead. Now I'm telling myself that maybe this afternoon I will go, but maybe I will not. I think I know the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think that I do. First, I want to go to that cafe because it looks really nice from the outside, but I also want to film, like, you know, make a little vlogs for you guys to see. I started thinking like, oh my god, what should I wear? How do I look? Or like, what am I even gonna talk about? I was overthinking it. And you know, like overthinking the preparation process kind of makes my brain resist it, and somehow my brain interprets it as a very difficult task. So instead of going to the cafe, I choose to stay at home and write an entire script like for this video and filming a video. Even filming this video is not that easy, but somehow it still feels easier in my head than stepping outside. And another reason I think contributes to this action is when my routine gets disrupted. It sounds a bit irrational, but somehow if I don't finish my breakfast before 8:30 in the morning, I feel like my whole day is literally ruined. And that feeling is really uncomfortable. Since I was young, I've been used to waking up at like 6 or 6:30 a.m. My family is basically a morning people family. I have breakfast around 7 or 7:30 a.m. and then I will start the day. We always have lunch at like 12 or 12:30. Not like every day, but most of the day, 90% that we will have lunch at that time, 12 to 12:30. And then we take a nap until like around 3 p.m. Doesn't matter, but we will wake up before 3 p.m. And from 5 to 6:30 p.m. is time to take a shower, to prepare dinner, and we eat before 8 p.m. Then we go to bed or relax, you know, finish our day. So I have lived with that rhythm for 20 years. Now I feel like even a small change can make me feel low-key confused and low-key off balance. Like I cannot explain why. This morning, I finished breakfast and got home around 9 a.m. It's still early, right? Like 9 a.m. is perfect for you to start your day. But my body started to feel sleepy, and it was like, you know, well, it's late today is probably a lost cause. And in my brain, I'm like, no, it's not. It's only 9 a.m. It's still early. It's not that late. You can still do a lot of things. I don't have those exact thoughts clearly in my head, but I can feel it. And that feeling really frustrates me. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm separate from my body. Like my body is just like a machine and I'm the software controlling it. And the software wants to start, but the machine feels dusty. It hasn't been used in a long time, so it just refuses to run. My mind keeps saying like, go on, go to that cafe. It's just open. But my body argues back like, no, it's already 9:30. You only have 2 hours left before lunch. And then you will have to do your makeup and you will have to get dressed. So we basically don't have enough time. I get this feeling a lot in my life that sometimes I even say to myself that you're my body. You're supposed to be my partner, not my enemy. And then there's another situation I want to share. Yesterday, I finished writing a script, pretty long script for an analysis video, and I will show it to you guys soon. And I really hope you guys like it because I put my blood, sweat, and tears. No, I'm just kidding. Writing the script was pretty tough because it has a lot of data, a lot of number and statistic, but I finished it. Anyway, I finished that. Basically, I have completed like 30% of the hardest part. Now I just have to film, edit, and upload it onto YouTube. Well, that still sounds like a lot of steps. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I already finished 30% of the hardest part. Now next part is filming, and I still hesitated to start filming. I know that before each stage, I will feel this again. I will have this feeling again, like being stuck in a mini rut. It's like, it's not completely avoiding it, but not really wanting to start either. And I will have to find my emotion. I will have to find my feelings to get through it and to start something. And it's really annoying. It's like a fight between two parts of your brain. One side is like, you have to do it. You have to finish it. You have to do it. And one side is like, no, just, go do something else and we can get back to it later. Oh my god, why I suddenly look so yellow. Have you ever felt this way before? I feel like a lot of people feel this, right? I'm not the only one that feel like this. If you have, then what do you usually do to get over this? As for me, I know that I will eventually get it done, but it's just that emotion battle before starting, can be really exhausting. But once I get into the flow, the working mode, everything becomes like much easier. I just keep going. I usually drink coffee to wake my body up. Okay, now I give you caffeine. You cannot feel sleepy anymore. You have to wake up and go to work. I found one tip that really works for me is that when I get to the work mode, I won't open YouTube or any social media sites. I have to resist that feeling of opening like 5 tabs at once. I will only open the exact tab I need to work on. For example, if I need to write my script, I'm just gonna open Notion. Or if I have to edit my videos, I will just open CapCut. Nothing else. No Zalo, no YouTube, no Facebook, no Instagram. Because I know that I tend to avoid things and I will intentionally lost in those platforms and not getting any work done. Or maybe just like get a little bit of work done and then after that I will feel like frustrated with myself. So I guess that's why people say the hardest battle is the one against yourself. I don't know who said that. Like I really don't know who said that. It just came to me. That's how very cliche. But it's true though. Anyway, I just wanted to share my feeling with you, what I've been dealing with this morning. If you have any other tips, just please comment down below, let me know, or maybe let others know. That is for my ranting today. Thank you so much for listening and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.